All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the week. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, more opportunities, more awesomeness, new people to see, places to go. La la la. Welcome into the week. I don't know when it happened, maybe 8 years ago, that Monday morning became such a lovely experience for me. So I just want to share that with you, that when you really are doing what you're here to be doing on the planet, that Monday morning is an exciting adventure. And I wish that for all of you today. All right, let's see where we go. Voyage of the heart, 100%. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Trust that there's a divine plan. And answering the call, the time is now. Okay. When you do the work of healing your heart, or when you do the work of integrating information, patterns, anything like that, anything that's been holding you back, when you do the work of it, then you are able to move forward. I like that the universe is kind of ringing the doorbell here, and you might have to trust that there is a divine plan. You might not know, and it's very true on the spiritual path, that we may only see things one step in front of us. We may not really actually know where we're going, and that can be a very kind of unsettling experience. But do you trust the universe? Do you trust that the universe has a plan for you? Or do you think that's all a bunch of hoo-ha? Okay. Page of Pentacles, the World. Wow. Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I'm loving this totally. So it takes just one little thing that you learn, that you are willing to open yourself up to, and the whole path starts opening up. When you start saying, yes, I trust that there's a divine plan. I'm going to embrace the thing that's right in front of me, no matter what it is. If there's a lesson in front of you or an opportunity, both of those things are the same thing, right? Like, it's only bad or good based on how we say, what we say about it. But if we're being given an opportunity, whether it's a love relationship, we're like, oh man, I can see this pattern right in front of me. I'm not doing this again. That's what yesterday's For Whoever was about, like really seeing the patterns and being like, aha, right? That's exactly what this is. You've learned something that now changes the course of your life. Whatever you're learning or whatever's going on for you right now, know that that's the unveiling of the plan, the path that's in front of you. What are you drawn to? What's interesting to you? What are you kind of clicking on, or what's showing up for you right now? What experiences are going on for you right now? Justice, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow. Ace of Wands. Lovers. My. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Tower. Holy moly. Six of Swords. Okay, there is a strong chance that when you do this and you are single, the next relationship is going to be a long-term relationship, or a long-term relationship. And I feel like some of you have waited, like you're waiting for this. You're waiting for a certain person or something like that. I feel my eyes twitching like crazy. I feel like this has more to do with inner learning, becoming balanced, recognizing our own patterns, recognizing and being inspired by love, being inspired by what's going on for us inside of us. So much so that we are attracting in our absolute perfect soulmate, the person that we're here to be with, like super suddenly. Okay, this Tower, the Four Wands and Tower, like there's movement here. This is a move. Four Wands is a move. Tower is about blasting apart anything that's in the way of things, right? And then the Six of Swords, moving forward together. I want to understand why this Four of Cups is here. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups, Voyage of the Heart. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so you may have been blocking, this is an Archangel Michael experience. You may have been blocking love with the right soulmate, the correct soulmate, the growth soulmate, the one who's here for the long term because of a third party situation, or because you are uh, overcoming a pattern of unavailability, or you're kind of like thinking that love is a certain thing and love is a different thing than you think it is. All right. Understanding that love is about interdependence, not codependence. I feel like there's some part of you that's really stubborn, but you're making a decision to move forward into healthy relationship. Some of you are finding the right partner right now because of a global, there's something going on in the world. And it's like you need to be with this person for the next chapter of the world or something. There's something about mission here. Like you're here to help other people. You're here to help people navigate through a difficult time in the world. And it's really time to answer the call. Trust that there's a divine plan. Answer the call, please. Okay. That was the Wheel of Fortune jumping out like that. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, this is getting even weirder. So, this is a karmic path. You're destined to be with this partner during a time of upheaval in the world so that you can be the shining light that the world needs, okay? So that you can be in your karmic mission and path. It's not that you can't be in your mission and path without this person, but there is something about this that makes me feel like it's coming, or there's something going on in the world that requires your gifts, your talents, your skills. This has to do with, I talk a lot about North Node and South Node on my channel. I do have a class in North Node, but I'm doing some new things this month that are going to be about our soulmates and the soulmates that we attract. And I feel like when you come in contact with this soulmate, there's this moment in time where you're realizing that you've just been wasting a lot of time. You feel like it. You feel like I've been wasting my whole life. This is the right person, or this is the person that I'm here to be with for the rest of my life. And I almost feel like it's weathering a difficult time in the world's history. Well, weathering that, like you have to be in connection with this person. Okay, so that you can answer the call. The time is now. The next okay. So you're learning something that's changing your viewpoint on the world, or that's getting rid of old toxic patterns. So you're on this new path. I'm surprised we didn't see the Fool, but the Tower's here clearing a way for this. So you're getting ready to embark on this new path, and it has to do with inner healing, right? So now you are attracting in the right soulmate for yourself. I almost feel like at one point you don't quite trust it. You're not quite trusting it. All right, you're not quite trusting it. But this is definitely destined and fated. Okay, so this person comes across your path. I almost feel like I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended here, okay? But like, how do you recognize this person? Star. Could be an Aquarian. I see Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So that's not for everybody. I see Aries here. I see Sag, Pisces. Okay. Healed from a broken heart. There's Capricorn, the Devil energy, and the Four Swords. Definitely healing from something that has held you fast. A pattern or a way of life or a belief system or something that has kept you either in a toxic relationship and you needed to eject yourself from that so you could be in a healed relationship, or it's been like alone, right, on your own, and all of a sudden what's going on now, all of a sudden you're kind of you've been doing this healing work and now you're healed. You know how you're healed? when things don't control you anymore, when your shadow doesn't control you anymore. So if you've had a problem with unavailable partners, if you're healing that, you're no longer attracting unavailable people because you're available. And that means you've healed your heart. Okay? And so now this soulmate is destined and fated to come in because you couldn't have had this person in your life with an unhealed heart. It's definitely an experience between two people, and I'm seeing this. This could be twin flames or soulmates of a very strong nature that haven't been able to get together, are now, okay, I see the shadow, I'm healing the pattern. Wow, it's not controlling me anymore. So boom, I can be with the person that I'm here to be with. I can do that because I've overcome my broken heart, or I've overcome some kind of real callous feeling about relationships or rejection of relationships altogether. I've overcome it. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to continue on. This is the morning message. I will pull cards for each zodiac sign, give you a little bit of advice. All right. So the link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.